In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add custom units in CostMiner. This might seem a bit tricky at first, but don't worry, I'm here to guide you through the process step by step. Let's get started by heading over to CostMiner, a fantastic tool that helps with construction estimating and takeoff processes. First, open up your preferred web browser and navigate to the CostMiner website. Once you're there, you'll want to click on the login option. If you have your credentials saved, this should be a smooth process, but if not, just enter your username and password to access your account. Once you're logged in, you'll be directed to your control panel where all your projects are housed. Now let's identify the project where you want to make changes to unit settings. Usually you'll see a list of your active projects on the main dashboard. Find the specific project you wish to work on and click to enter it. This will take you to a detailed look at the project's current status. Once inside the project, your attention should be directed to the estimate section. In the estimate section, look closely at the column labeled Unit. A bit of a caveat here. You cannot create a completely new custom unit from scratch in CostMiner, but you do have the freedom to change the existing units to better suit your needs. To do this, look for the drop-down menu within the Unit column. Click on it, and a variety of predefined units will appear. This list contains all the standard and commonly used units that are compatible with CostMiner's calculations. Now scroll through the list and select the unit that best aligns with your requirements. Let's say for illustration that you decide on M, representing meters, a universally recognized measurement unit especially significant in construction tasks. Once you've made your choice, confirm the selection, and you'll see how the unit is applied to the relevant tasks in your project. Remember, even though you're limited to selecting existing units, tweaking them smartly can greatly enhance your project's accuracy and consistency. There you have it. Though it may initially seem a bit restrictive not to create entirely new units, leveraging the pre-existing options within CostMiner can help maintain uniformity and precision. Hopefully, this guide has been helpful in streamlining your estimating process in CostMiner. As we wrap up, feel free to explore more of what CostMiner has to offer and experiment with different units until you find the perfect fit for your project needs. Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to helping you out with more tips and tricks in the future. Have a productive day.